In this one, we are going up against World Test Champion South Africa. We are playing at Lord's Test Cricket after a long time. Let's see if we can somehow overcome this impossible challenge. I'm playing on a grassy pitch. Let's hope we can win the toss and bowl first. These have been very low scoring matches. Of course, I am gonna have a bowl. Test matches in this game usually ends in 2 or 3 days. Bowling first definitely gives us the advantage. Let's see Markram and who is it opening? Ryan Rickleton opening. We are gonna go with Seam, of course. We have one spinner. We have Jadeja. This game, look at this. This looks amazing right now with the grassy pitch. And we start off with a beautiful outswinger. 2 slips and a gully. We have only one fielder deep on the leg side. That is if I bowl a little too straight accidentally. This was again on point, but let's try to keep it at off stump or just outside off stump to get the edge. Oh, that came in. 4 outswingers and the in swinger was inches away from the off stump. This ball really has moved. Look at how far it has come in. Flicked and finally took South Africa 11 balls, but they will get off the mark. Oh, that was a strange shot. Looked very good. And play a dot ball. I think this was a precise shot or a chip shot or whatever. But this animation, look at that, little too straight. Not the greatest ball. Thankfully not punished. That's been flicked. And again they will get a single with the flick. They played only the flick so far. That's been timed and timed very well. 6 overs of pretty good bowling and finally we give our first boundary. Oh, that was super close to the leg stump. That shot not very well directed. Once again, they're only scoring through the leg side so far. That's a shot. That is the shot of the innings so far. A lovely cover drive. They've been leaving most balls outside the off stump. Maybe this was a little too full. That is as good as it gets. Pulled. It'll only be 1. They are scoring at less than 2 runs an over, but that is not really a problem. They're not losing wickets. That's a very good ball, an even better shot, a little punch through the offside. This has been peak test cricket so far. That's come in, but a little bit of an inside edge. Bumrah's in-swingers have really come in sharp so far. But we haven't really managed to get the line right to get the bowled or even the LBW. This also, I think, yeah, it is going down the leg side. And it has got the inside edge as well. So let's come in. He's got the toe of the bat. Another beautiful in-swinger. This time went for a Yorker. Flicked. First ball. And it has been timed very well. It'll only be 1. They're slowly starting to score a little faster. Another beautiful looking shot animation. Anything straight, they are making us pay. That's a horrible ball. I'm trying to get the ball back in, but that was just plain bad. Awful bowling here. And again, I don't know. I'm not getting that middle and offline. Instead, the ball is drifting down. This is another cheeky little shot animation. It wasn't a full-fledged glance. It was just a touch shot. It has been fun to watch them bat, but I love wickets though. That's a very good bouncer. Well directed, fast as well. But they have been up to the challenge, the South African openers. That's been dug out, very well fielded and a good throw as well. You never know, batsmen in this game are rarely inside the crease. That's pulled hard. I don't think anyone's stopping that. Square boundaries are short to begin with, and that was whacked. That's another amazing drive there from Markram. Moves to 34. They have played very well here. The first session's almost done. They haven't scored fast, but now they're starting to. Oh, that's flying. That has been sweetly timed. Rick Hilton has only dealt in flicks. No other shot. He's been leaving and everything on the leg side has been flicked away. That's a very good ball. And again, amazing shot. Misfield. This might run away, but seriously, that shot deserved for. It's going with the wind as well, but it will be cut off. Beautiful punch. Flicked and runs of the first ball of spin. In fact, it will be a boundary. Well, I have no other options here. Oh, so close to the edge. Why did the batsman move for no reason? Let's open the face. That's gone behind point and they will come back for two. Spin so far has not seemed like the best idea, but we are out of bowlers. Everyone has looked pretty average. That is such a good ball. First real threatening delivery in a while. Angles in. Pitches, swings out. Almost takes the off stump with it. What a ball this was. Ah, man, that deserved a wicket. Another very good delivery on the mark again. That was not a full-fledged drive. He just opened the face. Pulled. Yeah, I don't think spin is the right idea on day one at least. We have not managed to find the line, but even then they're just scoring too easily. That's a shot. Square drive. 4 more. 81 runs South Africa have put up. Not a single wicket. We haven't even come close actually to taking a wicket. This has not been great. That's driven and a misfield. This is not what we want. We are going up against the best test team and they are on top. And we are misfielding easy stops like that. That's a very good ball again. We have a gully and 2 slips, but it goes in between all of them. That's the closest we've come to a wicket. Outside edge. There we go. Ball isn't turning that much, but well, we have some evidence spin might work. Markram will get to 50 of 101 balls, 6 fours. This has been an amazing innings. That's driven and another misfield. This will be 4 as well. No one's even running behind the ball. Long end of the boundary, but won't matter. I think that was almost a good ball, but the ball didn't move, so it just went with the angle and he's flicked it comfortably. 100-run partnership. This is not looking good. We might be battered out right here on day one. Another flick. That ball deserved to be at least a dot ball because it wasn't that straight. I don't know how they're flicking balls so easily from off stump. Doesn't even work for human players. Oh, so close, so close. I'm tired of seeing these close calls and not getting a wicket. Another outswinger angles in even though the ball is pretty banged up. Still swinging. Let's come in. He has defended it and it might actually run away. Yes, it will. That was timed so sweetly. It was a full toss. And that looked believable actually. He's opened the face. And even though it was just a defense, it almost looked like a push. And it has gone in the gap. That's another amazing shot, man. This has been absolute classy batting. They are getting better with each over. They've almost batted half the day. Another misfield. Another beautiful looking shot. This will also, I think, run away long end of the boundary. Doesn't matter. Markram moves into the 70s. Are they seriously not going to lose a single wicket for the entire day? That's what it looks like right now. Solid. Come on now. This definitely doesn't look realistic. Because at least last time it was a full toss and he looked like it opened the face. But this is gone. Over length ball for 4. 53 for Rickelton as well. Slower 50. Yes. That's hit hard. Well, winning the toss and bowling first has not turned out well. And we cannot afford to make mistakes like this against the best test team. Oh my. I am loving watching these two bat. But we are on the bowling team. We need wickets. Very cheeky shot, and they will get another single slowly. No hurry, no nothing. They can just bat for 2 days and we will be done without even getting a chance to bat. That shot, that is an amazing shot. No stopping that. Of course, I think we need to play some fielders at the deep, at least one on the offside, because we are leaking runs. We are not picking up wickets either. Again, another cheeky shot. This is pitched and bounced over short cover's head. 4 more. Our best bowlers are just looking toothless here. We're not even coming close to getting wickets anymore. Yes. Down the leg side. Will only be one, thankfully. Edge, and there we go. Took us 55 overs, but finally the first wicket. Bumrah gets Markram in his 90s as well. This was an outswinger. We bowled some really good balls. This is not great, but it was still a pretty good delivery. Outswinger gets a nice healthy edge and it has gone to first slip. Well, there we go. Finally something goes our way. We need to pick up wickets quick now. We cannot afford for them to have another partnership like that. 158 for 1 and another player a miss. It's going down the leg side, but I'm going to appeal because suddenly we look like we are in the game. Yes. Outside edge, and that will fly past. Point for 4. Well, it is suddenly looking a lot more even. Yes. That's been missed time. Should be cut off. It will be... Oh no, both batsmen are on the same end and they will get out in the dumbest way possible in a test match. Yes, no, and at one point both batsmen were on the bowler's end. And Jan Mulder goes for just 5 of 11. That was... Just have a look at this. Drive and then they get the first run comfortably. And then yes, no, and then the no call was also okay because the fielder was already in the middle of throwing the ball. And then they again decide to run for no reason. Both batsmen in the same end. Poor Mulder gets run out for no reason. 2 wickets in somewhat quick succession. That's been flicked. Rickelton's gonna continue on in his merry ways. 73 now. This has been a proper test innings. 175 balls. Misses. That's turned and that's got the top of middle. Well, finally we are coming back into this match in a big way. A wicket with a spinner here. I think for the first time the ball has turned that much. And a clean bowled as well. And it is Rickelton, so we have picked up both the set batsmen and we've done that in the span of them scoring 15 runs. That's been swept straight to the man. They won't even run. The captain Bavuma at the crease. That's down the leg side. No, can't do that. They've been very defensive, but still balls like that will get punished. And again a misfield at mid-on. I don't know what is going on. Now nobody even will run behind the ball. That's a good shot, and it is in the gap as well. Once again towards the long part of the boundary with the turn. That's probably the best shot they've played against spin. That's another lovely drive. Okay, we definitely need a deep extra cover fielder now. We are leaking too many runs there. If we can put a hold on the flow of runs, we might actually be able to pick up wickets quicker. Done beautifully bowled, not too full, not too short. Pin has been expensive, but now it is looking dangerous. This is going behind point. How is that even possible? Baboom at 17 of 51 balls. This has been a very patient innings. And now the change of bowlers is starting to be aggressive. It's wide, almost tricked him into edging the ball. That looked like a test match, wide. Look at that. Well bowled, good leave. Still the ball is swinging. 75 overs later. That's not great. And the fielding even worse. That should have been easily cut off. Instead, another misfield. We've given away at least 40 runs like this. That's not a bad ball. But well, another partnership growing here. It looked like we got back into the game, but they still put up 220 runs and they still have 7 wickets in hand. This could be a big score. Oh, that's gone under the bat, and now I think we can get a new ball. Just another ball to go. Swing. First ball with the new ball is racing away for 4. The ball moved, but didn't matter. He's opened the face. This looked very realistic actually. But still, just a little bit of a push would have been better than a defense going that fast for 4. Let's punch down the ground. Where's mid-off? Why is he running behind the ball instead of stopping it inside the circle? 2 more runs. And South Africa have once again recovered 100 run partnership almost here. Licked. It was in the air but away from mid-wicket. 4 overs left on day 1. We are not even close to getting a chance to bat. That's a good ball. Open the face well. How different would things have been had we batted first? Stubbs will get to 50 of just 59. That's a shot. That's another amazing drive. We've seen plenty of those. I do have a fielder deep extra cover, but this has gone much straighter. This wasn't even full. This was a length ball. Edged, and that has gone back onto the off stump. That is as unlucky as it gets, but late in the day we have managed to get lucky. We've broken this dangerous looking partnership. Almost 100 runs. Actually exactly 100 runs I think. Stubbs 55 of 69. Can we get one more here before the day is over? I think this should be the last ball on day 1. Baboom on strike 38, and they will end with a dot ball. 263 runs. South Africa started off brilliantly, but I think we have made a comeback here. 100 runs and they lost 4 wickets. While we will continue this test match, so make sure to subscribe. Click the video on screen to see another amazing test match. This time bowlers were on top. South Africa versus Australia World Test Championship final. For now, like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.